Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol. Welcome to Nationals Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Jack Rodriguez digging in for the Nationals.
Jack Rodriguez.
And the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Diddy Santana.
Diddy Santana.
Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
All right, one time, right here. Dig it right here.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball. Keep straight.
Salas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lifted in the air down the left side. Smith towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. So the Giants leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
All right, this is you. Let's go.
Now back. The right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And a curve is down and in. First and second, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The other way. Pulls up on it. Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
First and second, 2 outs. Brooks lead the next Giant to hit. Two on, 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. And midway in the 4th. Up now for Washington, Brady Smith.
The left fielder, Brady Smith.
To the right side, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double. So up next, Wade Jones.
Number 33, Wade Jones.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. He brought it back. Runner tags and will move up to third. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athletics. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Another ball.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Bottom of the inning, and now up for Washington, Jack Rodriguez. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Robs a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
2 outs, nobody on. Diddy Santana, the next Giant to hit. He's been a great free agent side. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
This is Bryson Stott holding on to a 1-run lead here in the second game of the series. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force, and that is that. One left for San Francisco. They still trail it here 4-3. Santana with an okay game in the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boo.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 14 runners on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Next to hit for the Nats, Matt Shaw.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Hit in the air, right field. Santana makes the grab on the run. Now it's the second baseman, Johnny Hill. 0-1. Lined into right. Santana pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So 1 out, nobody on. Diddy Santana, the next Giant to hit.
Santana.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty.
Let her in. Let's go.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And now it's even 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting in.
This is Bryson Stott.
All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly.
The 0-1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Smith snags it on the run. Two outs, runner at first. Now Marco Luciano. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Ground ball right side. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The left fielder.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Herb Caminiti, the next Giant to hit. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Nationals 4 and the Giants 1.
Now the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly.
And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Yeah, that's outside. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Safe at second.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
1 out, runner at second. Bryson Stott, the next Giant to hit. And a swing and a miss. 1 out and a runner at second. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Two outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Santana around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 6-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Base is empty, one away. Now the third baseman, Steven Campillo.
Steven Campillo.
Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. And it's in there, base hit.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now.
Pitch misses outside, and that's ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Runner at first with 2 away. Bryson Stott, the next Giant to hit. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got it by him for the K. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 6 and the Giants 5. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Johnny Hill.
Johnny Hill.
One down, base is empty. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Dives and makes the catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Man at first, Diddy Santana now at the plate. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Ripped, but it curls foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 0-1. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. 1 at second. That's a first, and that is a double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play. These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon For the victorious Washington Nationals, 8 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Giants, 5 runs, 10 hits. 1 error. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Head. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. And he's out easily.
Boom, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Denny Santana. And he deals. Check swing. He went. That's strike one. Off the middle, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the righty deals. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. He hit a good pitch on the inside, got him to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Heston Kjerstad, the next Giant to hit. Bounce to the right, makes a sliding stop, goes to second, safe there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Denny Santana. Lesko back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 0-2. Ball one there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Go ahead run on base. Here's the catcher, Logan Driscoll. Line drive. Gets down. Base hit. Rosario headed for the plate. Relay throw home. The tag out.
I don't think he got a great read and
ground ball left side. Monasterio to second, and that's 2. And now Logan Driscoll. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a base hit right there.
that's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down.
Man at first with one gone. And up next for San Francisco, Diddy Santana. 0-1.
0-1.
The Padres leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Ow! A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
The second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. The relay throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones.
Back here in San Francisco, digging in as the switch hitting outfielder, Diddy Santana. Laylock back to work. That one fouled off. Santana getting the start in right. 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the pitch. That one not close. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, really went aggressive.
Now back, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Oh, 1 now. Swung on, popped up left side. He's under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave a couple, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Logan Driscoll. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And it stays fair. Throws to second. And he's out, trying for two. Runner on at first with one gone. Stepping in for San Diego, Dylan Head. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Cut off, throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Nice line drive at the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now batting, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
That one at 95, missed up top, 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Here we go.
The pitch. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Righty to the plate. And there's ball four.
That pitch is in.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
One down. And up next for the Giants, Brett Beatty. In the air, right field, Head moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Ethan Salas. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for San Francisco, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And now Diddy Santana. He's been a great free agent sign. Way inside.
Watch out. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And here it comes. Now 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Fouled off left side. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hard hit right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that'll do it. And here is Franklin Best. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And what a play. Ball game. Santana with a pedestrian day at the plate that was redeemed by a game-saving defensive play. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this.
Next for the Padres, Ahmed Rosario.
The second baseman, Ahmed.
The pitch. A swing and a soft liner. Fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat.
Now
Franklin Best, the next up for the Padres.
Franklin Best.
2 outs. Line drive, base hit right field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there. Even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran outfielder, Diddy Santana. Right through there for a strike.
All these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And now the lefty. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that ball is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And now the first baseman, Nathan Martorella. And the pitch. On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been
Bottom of the sixth. Now it's the switch hitting outfield. Diddy Santana. The right-hander back to work. That misses. Ball one.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the jump. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
Head pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now back, the second baseman.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now Diddy Santana. He's already homered in this game.
Santana.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Peralta, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a two-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one missing low. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
One gone, runner at first. This is Bryson Stott. Kicks and fires. This to third. Monasterio. Rosario one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Offense held in check there through 8 full. It's the Giants 6 and the Padres 1.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Here's Nico Horner. The wind and the pitch. Soft contact in the air. Fair ball. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton, and now Diddy Santana. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. One down. Here's the veteran shortstop, Terry Hughes. And a base hit into right. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. And he's out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Diddy
Santana measures 6 feet even, 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Chicago for Elvis Martinez. Line drive, base hit down the line. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that lead up.
Back here at the friendly confines. And now, Diddy Santana. And here it comes. Down the line. On the run towards the line. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.
Diddy Santana, the next Giants ahead.
Diddy Santana.
0-1. Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2021, and today throughout Major League Baseball, we raise awareness for ALS, the disease that claimed the life of the great Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And the pitch.
Ball 2.
When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. Got him swinging. Giants. 1 out, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Dewey Lawrence. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Diddy Santana. That one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive.
Now the Cubs catcher, Dewey Lawrence. 0-2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well done behind the dish. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And another ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Got him looking. They limit the damage here. Terry Hughes, the next Cub to hit. The 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Cubs tie it up. It's 4-4.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself.
All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Diddy Santana. The line of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Corner. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. 1 down. Tom Robles, the next Cub to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And a base hit right there.
He really shot that one down the right field line. But with his 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Here now is the final line for tonight. First of the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 13.
Diddy Santana, the next Giant to hit.
Diddy Santana.
That one misses. Ball 1. Line drive, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. This is Bryson Stott. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Then there's 1 down.
Batting up, the shortstop, Marco Luciano.
Now Marco Luciano. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, left field. Robles sizes this one up. Robles makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. So 1 out, nobody on. Dewey Lawrence digs in now. That to right. That one gets down for a hit.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Man at second. Fouled off left side. pitch. Misses outside, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Well, they get 3 runs. 1 out, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Pablo Martinez. Fly ball down the line. Automatic double now as it hops the wall. And
Now batting, the right fielder, Santana.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
1 down, bases empty. That one misses, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Swing and a miss. 3-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Bryson Stott, the next Giant to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
The other way. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Jammed it pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pick.
Runners on the move. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. No shot at the double play with the runners going.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And up next for the Giants, Diddy Santana. 1 for 2. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Corner over to first. And that is out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Terry Hughes.
Now batting, the shortstop, Terry Hughes.
Line and a base hit into right. Canario headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
Here now.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. New inning getting started. And now, Diddy Santana. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. There's a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
This to third. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 29, Jake.
2 outs, runner at first. So up next for Toronto, Nelson Velasquez. 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there. Even though it was a bang-bang play, we always...
Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Diddy Santana. That one fouled off.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And next is the designated hitter, Mark Katz.
Now back, the designated hitter, Mark Katz.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
The batter, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. And the pitch. The other way, base hit. Around third. The throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the night.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making.
Diddy Santana, the next Giant to hit.
The right fielder, Diddy Santana.
The pitch. That's outside. 1-0. Santana measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate.
And now Andrew Pinkney. One down, base is empty. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it jumps the wall in foul territory. And we're back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Diddy Santana. Garcia back to work. And that one fouled off.
All these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing.
Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the 8th. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Diddy Santana. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toe. But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into.
And now, Diddy Santana. Smoked on the ground a second. 2 away.
Batting it.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. So 2 down. Now Marco Luciano. Runner on the go. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Jay Allen. Line and a base hit into right. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was one of those high.
So digging in, Nelson Velasquez. That one out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. The tag. And he's out. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Diddy Santana. The pitch. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. 2 outs, nobody on. Diddy Santana, the next Giant to hit.
The right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. Put 2 on the board on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and 1 left on. 2-2 now. That one the other way. Ducks one down. Base hit. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sam Elliott. Now a fly ball to right center. Santana on the move. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now around second, going for third. Relay throw, and he's out.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Our final line score this afternoon.